Hello, I'm Tan the Tan BOTC channel, and we're going to be playing something, as you can see it down here, and I've hinted to it in a video just taking a walk through my room. So it is very hard to hook me to gotcha games. I'm not a big fan of them at all, and I'm not a big fan of phone games either. I hate the idea. In my description, it probably sums up what I'm about to say. But I hate the idea of them. I hate their business practices, and I'm just not a fan. I've tried so many, especially ones from that Genshin Impact company. I tried Star Rail Online, Genshin Impact, that new Crystal of Atlan or whatever the frick it's called, and ZZZ. I think ZZZ was the closest because it had a cool idea with its combat. It's kind of like a third person action game mixed with almost a Marvel vs. Capcom kind of thing where you switch between characters really quickly and it's just crazy all over the place combat. But what stops me from that is the fact that it freaking puts these segments in between where you're just kind of doing more mediocre stuff, whether it's walking around that town there or these silly little mini games in between. When that stuff happens, it kind of breaks up the pacing of the actual fun stuff, and sometimes the fun stuff doesn't feel like it always lasts long enough. But I'll still try and give it a chance, but that is something that's hurting my impressions of that game as the closest one. I thought Honkai Star Rail, whatever the frick it is okay. That one's okay. It's kind of close-ish to Persona 5. Not as good as Persona 5, of course. But yeah, and of course, you goon for those characters. I love Nicole. Nicole is my waifu in frickin' ZZZ. I love her design. I also love that police officer character. And there's like one other I'd have to show you, but I'm trying to. I can't even remember her frickin' name, but she wears like red and black uniform. I can't remember her frickin' name though. I think she uses some sort of ridiculous gun or whatever. Yeah, I'd have to find her again. But then I ran into a game I joined only because I heard about the Stellar Blade thing, crossover with it, and I was like, I like Stellar Blade, I'll try it out. Um, and they also had Nier Automata crossover, which is going on right now. And I got hooked to this game, and I have some waifus in this game as well. That I absolutely love their designs, and yes, they're hot. I'm probably going to make some Beavis and Butthead jokes. But I'll play a little bit of it to show you, and you can already see one of my waifus as we speak. Oh, she's
You
getting
not to
upset.
stare at me,
Also,
but isn't it a bit rude
loud
to
ass music.
completely ignore me? Hurry up and help me with practice.
Let's do this real quick. Uh, I will say that surprisingly, the writing, as well as there's a lot of stuff going on in this, surprisingly, the writing is not bad in this. Like, they have a lot going on with the writing, uh, and the character development stuff. There's kind of a romance system. I wouldn't call it that necessarily. It's more of a bonding system. Nothing will beat like Baldur's Gate 3 and Mass Effect for me, but it's close-ish. And then there's just a bunch of like these different modes and stuff attached to it. But yeah, you might get invested by the story and characters. I never like when they make like the artists make the younger characters, like children characters in these types of games, and especially when some of them are kind of, sexualized. That's just too far. That is too far. It's like, get that crap out of here, please. Luckily, the community, from what I heard from what Dave told me on Reddit, luckily the community for that Nikke is not as bad as some of the Reddit people for a certain other game that will that has technically been mentioned, but I do not want to mention here. But yeah, it's cringe as hell and evil. making the excuse of certain characters, oh, they're just cartoon characters. It's still freaking wrong. I don't care how you spin it. It is still freaking wrong. Like, that feels like a freaking large ass excuse. It's so stupid. But yeah, I just do not care for that stuff. But
Told you
I like
not to
these other
stare
things.
at me, but
Also, music
isn't
awesome.
it a bit rude to completely ignore me? Hurry up and help me with practice.
Shut up, Meg.
With you by my side, I don't see anything worth being afraid of.
What do I have here? We have this stuff here. Let's try and oh my gosh, this freaking music is fucking loud. I wanna check the audio. That time. There we go. There we go. Oh, our little friend in the elevator down here is wanting some attention. Booba! Holy crap. So we're trying to, what is it called? I can't remember the word for it, I forget. Let's see. Says we got bulletin board stuff. But I want to talk to the laddies. Sorry. This girl is also giving her Bay a run for her money. They are. Oh, there's Eve. I got her really lucky, by the way. Her and the other one. Where's the other one? She's around here somewhere. God damn it. There she is. Like, I did not spend any money, by the way, at all. I don't even have my credit card attached to this. And I think it was in the same day. It wasn't exactly next to each other, but it was in the same day I got both of them on like one of the rolls when you get enough of this. And this game gives you quite a bit of these crystals, so you don't have to worry about, like, you're gonna definitely get something good eventually. So that's good. Oops, why did I do that? So I'm already bonded with them, and I don't know why they're just 10, because if you look at, where is she? Where is she? Okay, there's an example. I don't like her. I don't like her. Get the frick out of here, please. Why does she have to be part of the main story also? Okay, there she is. So she's 23 with me. Why can't I go further with frickin' these frickin' two? That sucks. Alright, I also don't know if they play a story yet, the main story. I know there's side stories with each of them. I just played their entire side story thingy. But you have to unlock that, sadly, so I want to do regular advice. Alright. By the way, she has, like, she hates being stared at for the whole thing. Something on your mind, Bay. She's literal, Bay. Wink. Okay. Short breath. Overcome the crippling stage fright. I hate stage fright. I've had stage fright before. Let's say things like that. You're better than that. Ooh. Which ones would she like, though? So it usually gives you this, and I'm not sure sometimes which one to go with. Let's say things like that. You're better than that. You can do this. You can do this. I'll do that. I feel like that one's more confident. I said I couldn't do it. Still, hearing you cheer me on does make me feel rejuvenated. Proceed to cheer Bay on several times in a row. See, I can't gift her anything, which sucks. I can contribute. There we go. Well, let me show you real quick. Actually, what these are all stories, but let me show you. What should I take first? How about this one? Okay, can't stand rainy days. So you see how like it tells you when you replay them which ones have a little heart next to them. And when I saw that originally, I assumed like, oh, you can romance them. Kind of, not really. But there are some flirty moments in the game too, so it does give you kind of the illusion of like you're flirting with them or whatever. Conversation about the weather. Alright, let's see. Let's advise you now. Hello. Leader. So right now, Naga and Bay are the ones that I have to. Okay, people see you as a natural born leader. Maybe they see you as a mature, sensible figure. I think when they get closer to your screen, that tells you that you said the right option. If they get further from your screen, I think that was the wrong option. Is that what the others think of me? I'll have to continue brushing up on my leadership skills going forward then. Conversation about group projects with Naga. Alright. Can I attribute? Okay. Let's see. So when it comes to... where are they? Comes to these... hold on. Okay, so I got Eve here. You do not gift, not anymore that I know of. But they also do not have an advise thing. They just have the main story thingy, and they don't even have the advice thing down here either. So when it's crossover characters, you can't go anywhere with them. You can't bond with them, sadly. And then we got her. So Happy as well. Her. There's a bunch of them. Which ones do I want to advise? So advise them too. Let's advise you. Alright. I'm gonna check my phone. So much, but she's still so determined. Now, I'm probably only gonna do one video on this game unless you guys want more, but hey, oh, your differences are what make you work well together. You have many strengths as well. Ooh, this is, I see this as a positive. Strengths as well. Which one do I say though? I'm gonna go with this one. I should make that face. I'll just say that. Wow. Okay. Yeah, it worked at least. Can I gift her anything else? I can gift her some of these.
So intense. What are these emotions I'm feeling?
Alright, calm down, okay? Will you all date me? Who's next? Let's go with you, baby. This is why I called it Gooner of Victory. Like, people are definitely gonna goon over this game. I'm gooning over this game. Like, holy frick. Booba? Oh, sorry, that was supposed to be Boomba, but... Can I reference, I want to reference, The self-aware AI Half-Life thing. What is the line again? Frick. Forget the line. Frick, I forget the line. It's like hotted. Oh, it's hotted boobs, tits big ones. The Dr. Coomer line. Of course, he's called Coomer. It's quite serious. I need to do something. It's only one meal, so she should be fine, right? So you think it's a problem too? Criticize her personal diet. But something needs to be done. I'll have to make a proper diet plan with balanced nutrients for her. Money and I formulate a diet plan for Yep. I don't have any more gifts. So what is the other? I want to get red hood. Red hood is freaking awesome and hot. But I love her design. I always love any character that has like a red and black design, like a villain or anything like that, like this design. For example, but I love red and black. There's a lot of characters in the past and like comic books and stuff that I just love, like red and black combinations. This is freaking sick. Okay, Spies Rappy. Okay, imagine how it felt. What? Wait, what? Live in the old days. Sense of justice back then. People probably led much safer lives back then. Huh. I feel like I should say this one, but oh boy, this is probably led much safer lives back then. I feel like that's just not. That's not right there. I don't know. This one. I'm so sure I agree with you there. Really sure that I don't know if that was a good pick. We're already bonded, so it doesn't freaking matter. Alright, how many of these? We only have a certain level, amount of attempts, by the way. Also, her sight sucks. That's why she's like squinting and putting her hand like that. There's different little things that the artists draw here to give you some idea of like what their personality's like. There's just too many characters with like pink hair in anime and such, and like especially gacha games. Is that like she is hot, but like I'm kind of sick of some of the designs. I think there's even a bunch of characters with a similar like hairstyle and color that are even in this game. Say nearly done. Congrats. Thank you. Oh, nice little smile. You can definitely tell the creators of this game are Gooners. I mean Gooners. I mean both. Damn it. I like that I can click this. Alright. Let's go back. Also, this is a jukebox with all the music. Let's go through some of the music, actually, if I can. I'm hoping none of this music is copyrighted. Let's see. I think some of this is good. There's the, Stellar Blade album. Oh, there it is. Oh, I don't have all the songs. Oh, that sucks. I have a good amount. I gotta play Stellar Blade for the channel sometime. Alright. Yeah, I gotta play Stellar Blade for the channel sometime. Metal music's back. Loud ass metal music. Oh. Alright. Let's try some of the Nier Automata. Because now they're having this crossover going on right now. Alright.
I'll follow you
Go
closely,
to login
teacher.
stamp. Whoa, mama. Ugh. Hey, baby. Alright, what do we got going on here? Claim all. What is this music? What is this music? Gosh, I practically cleaned everything there.
I'll go over there.
Oh, can I not? I think because I already did. I think because this is how much time is left of this event, by the way. Yep, I already beat everything. Frick. But I think you have to wait until a certain day for the other part of the story to unlock. Damn it. Damn. Let's quick battle some of these.
One more victory for Bolt and me.
Okay. Let's do this one. Battle. I don't care.
All clear. Where do we go next?
I still love their voice actors. Alright.
All clear. Where do we go next?
Is this the original voice actress? I did play a little bit. It sounds like her. The one that plays the other character also kind of sounds like her counterpart.
One more victory for Bolt and me.
Wouldn't it be funny if Witcher crossed over this game and they had like Ciri and like Yennefer, Triss and such, kind of like with Naraka, which I joined that freaking crossover as well. Because why wouldn't I? It's freaking goddamn it's a goddamn Witcher. I'm so sad I didn't get to meet freaking Geralt himself. Sadly missed our opportunity to. But I was very close to beating the Chronicle that day. Very close. That would have been cool. The sad part is I wanted him to sign something, but finding out the day we went, he wasn't going to be able to sign what I wanted to. They just don't give, like, information ahead of time on certain things that they would be doing. It frickin' sucks. there's a bunch of menial little tasks you do here and there. It's a lot of busy work. It's a lot of busy work. But I don't mind. I should probably show actual... Oops, sorry. By the way, this is my other background. We're doing that storyline. She is being crushed between her boobs. Their boobs, I should say. This... her... She gets special background. Right, baby. Alright, let's do this one. I don't think the second story or whatever is ready for this one. Oh, we get to finally do an actual battle here. By the way, these three I can only use for a limited time each day, but they're level 200, all of them, I'm pretty sure. So, this is going to be ridiculous. They're going to fucking annihilate him quick. So this will be give you an idea of the boss battles in this.
I'm out of ammo.
Time for class to begin.
Sorry.
Finish this in
I love
one
her
fell
ability
swoop.
to clears the whole
Hey, spells! Fast!
very loud. My head is down.
I'll join you soon. Hang on.
Okay, they took it out. Yes, there are two physics.
I should start preparing for the next class.
You're welcome for the Jigo physics. Alright, I should turn down the audio to like the combat because that's freaking loud as hell. Da-da-da-da-da. Sound effects. What the hell am I hearing in the background? Some music?
Mic check. Is this volume okay?
Yes, it's okay. What the hell is this music? Oh, is the more difficult mode open yet? Nope, it is not. Quick battle these.
All clear. Where do
The
we go
thing
next?
about quick battling this stuff is you still get the
All
resources
clear.
in them.
Where do we go next?
Even though I should be showing more combat, but this is usually how I would do it otherwise. Like, because I could totally take care of these, but it would be too easy because of the characters I'm using.
All clear. Where do we go next?
There you go. Alright, can I get anything? That does not look like it. Let me go back, damn it. Shut up, music, or else. You're probably copyright, I don't know. I hope not. Let's see. Oh, there's some friends. A bunch of people have been friending me, by the way, on this freaking game. Oh, okay, it's this. Oh, god damn it. This crap. Yeah, I'll send.
Commencing operation. Leave the support to me.
Send these dumbass bots in.
Dispatching now. Commencing operation.
That's a lot of meal tasks.
Dispatching now.
Oh, you get goods out of it to help you level up the story.
Commencing operation.
Do a
Leave
little
the
bit
support
of
to me.
Story and just, yeah.
Commencing operation. Dispatching now.
Okay, almost done here.
Commencing operation.
That's one.
Commencing operation. Leave the support to me.
Something to do here. God damn, there's a bunch of stuff. Hello, Booba. I mean, I forgot your name. I'm just gonna call you Booba. Feels like a real life, like, boyfriend that forgets the girl's name they've been dating or whatever. Hi, Stacy. My name's Day. That's what I said. Alright. So, actually, let me show you art. So, we got a tribe tower mode. There's this, like, civilization room. I kind of think this is the most interesting of it. So this is just a boss run thing, and then this is just like an arena that plays the game for you, pretty much. I haven't tested the PvP part though. But boss sector is probably the most interesting. You still have typical like battles you see throughout other parts of the game, but like it's a maze, a different maze each time, or a level each time. And there's like different solutions, and I've actually been stumped before and had to use my noggin to get through some of this stuff. But it gives you rewards, and it's a cool little puzzle maze thingy going on. And yeah, we got the campaign. Wait, can I forgot to check something on the frickin' Nier Automata stuff. I'm trying to get YouTube up here and it keeps frickin' closing on me before I can even frickin' do anything. I love the title I came up with.
I'll follow you closely, teacher.
Really, the shop guy's following me, but for some reason he is not. Really? I can't get stuff? You serious? Damn it! Frick. It's because the next story isn't frickin' open, isn't it? That sucks. Alright. Okay. Let's do that campaign. So you get each, like, I'm on chapter 16, but you get each little open area to explore. It's not really open world. There's some hidden stuff throughout the map too. It'll signal you of it with an exclamation point and orange around the character. And then you fight these things.
I think I discovered a
I cannot
rapture.
see the battles, but you can do quick battles.
Let's move on to lunges, Gym Rat.
And they give you story. I'll try to get to one of the ones that has like story stuff.
Everything in front of us are raptures, right?
He has a grenade launcher, by the way, but I like using the assault rifle. Frickin' ass. Everyone's ass just sticking
Today's
out.
workout is complete.
Booba.
Time to get you all down.
Booba.
What a bunch of annoying bugs!
I guess Booba.
This is it. Press the attack.
Oh, I can't even find my frickin' mouse.
Reloading.
There's a little bit of lag going on. I've had that happen before.
Good.
We're like so powerful, we're practically just okay, here we go, right here. We're practically able to destroy things really quickly.
I'm out of ammo.
Like my ass.
I'll join you soon. Hang on.
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
Booba.
T-E-S-T spells best!
You can also destroy buildings so that they don't hide them.
Reloading.
I've had annoying robots where they hid behind one of the buildings, like literally the last guy you're supposed to kill, the guy you're supposed to kill.
Hang on.
Hide behind a freaking building and I barely could get him. It's freaking annoying.
I can do
I
this
think I
with my eyes
ended up
closed!
running out of time on that. Get the level up. There's so many things you have to level up. Whoa, my audio is going weird. Alright, let's see if we
Let's move on
can
to a
get
good
to this
student
guy
listens
story.
well. Is this the
Most of
right
these
way?
explanation point ones are for story.
We've arrived
Of
at the
course, there's voice
destination.
acting.
We should run into the pilgrim here.
I like Rappy and what's your name again?
Northeast of us, there's an area
Also
about
Otto.
3 square kilometers known as the Land of the Mage.
It's an abandoned village.
And he's
As you can see, it's been infested by raptures.
and of course you have dialogue. Are you certain Snow White is here?
Adjusting for error, we've got a 3-hour window. She could have left 3 hours ago. Or she could arrive in 3 hours.
Let's start the search.
Understood. We'll divide the area by
And when
its
there's
streets.
like actual like animated cutscenes,
We'll
they're
search
pretty
the
cool.
east side. Zone A.
Whoa. Who
Exotic will
are
take
you?
the west side. Zone B.
Booba. Sorry. I'll calm down. I won't boon as hard, I'm sorry.
Don't get yourself
I'm
hurt,
not-
teacher.
But yeah, I'm not. Let me show you her.
I'll keep cheering after this. There's still
Also
plenty
just
of time.
kind of stand that.
Get ready to cheer. Today we want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Can do. This is pretty close to our practice drills. I'll keep cheering after this. This uniform is so comfortable.
Each person has their own special abilities
Just a
too.
moment. Gotta reload real quick.
Okay, I think I'm gonna need
Today we want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
to after the. So they play themselves, by the way, so you can't always control what they're gonna do. Taking that. But you can like switch to make them do that. Great, all you really need to do is try and get to the leader robot and kill them. Target.
This time, my
Pretty
cheerleading
much
was
finished.
perfect.
Yes, it was. Shut the frick up. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that to you. So yeah, that was a little bit of the story. There's also these next challenge stages that pop up, as well as other challenges that pop up that will give you like these crystals and stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of different things to freaking do. This is probably, other than maybe ZZZ, once again, I talked about that one a little bit. And I wouldn't say that their other games are necessarily bad, but they don't hook me. They don't hook me.
How about we do this battle in a swap
I think what
position?
mostly hooks me on this is that they actually have like a more interesting like story going on and such. They actually put much more effort, even though it feels like a game that's more mobile than the like ZZZ and such. Technically feels more mobile-like than those.
Is this
But I'm more
the right
invested.
way?
Yeah, I don't want to do too many like Gocha videos because I do really just.
Time to show what a female student is capable of. Preparing to reload.
Reloading.
I think this, she has like a shotgun.
This is pretty close to our practice drills. Today, we want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
She has a rocket launcher. I love rocket launcher characters. So I have a bunch of them on my team.
Get ready to cheer.
Aim for the...
Today, we want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
Also want a healer on your side too. Especially. This one has multiple health bars. And also when the screen starts doing this like flashy red thing other than getting hurt, that's when your timer is going out. Because it's hard for me to see the little timer thing.
Woo!
Time otherwise.
That concludes today's lesson.
Shut up. Sorry. Shut up.
Let's head over there.
Alright,
Looks
so
like
there's
I'm
a
needed.
button to open one of these gates. Probably that one. I feel like there's gonna be some stuff there. What is this challenge?
Let's move on
Go
to lunges,
the
Gym Rat.
EX thingy.
A good student
What I
listens well.
get into. Fires 170.
I'll go over there.
Sure, I can do this fine, even though I'm not 170 with my characters. I think I'll show you one more thing after this. See how we're destroying this guy, even though he has 14 health, more than 14 health bars.
Today, we want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
Good. I'll keep moving. Reloading.
On that.
I'll join you soon. Hang on.
Also, you have a health bar, a blue health bar for your cover, and a white health bar for your character.
Today's work time to get you home. This is it. Push the attack.
There we go. Look how powerful we were taking that out. And it said level requirement 170, and I think I'm in the 120 range with most of it.
That concludes today's lesson.
Music's surprisingly good in this game, too. Alright. So I guess there's technically two more things. So the gotcha part is probably stuff like the shops. You of course have like you have the cash shop, sadly. There's always this kind of crap, sadly. Yeah. Couldn't call them the stop costumes. I never care for this stuff. I don't give a crap. This is where you let. Hold on, actually, there's one more part. Technically, you can do cash towards these, but because I'm able to earn enough just by doing like tasks here and there, quests and such, in a campaign, you get it decently. There's also these hard thingies, and this is meant to get recruits on stuff. Watch me suddenly, by the way, the stuff is still up, which is great, so if you still want those characters, they can go for them, but I don't know how much longer. So I'm going for 2B, well not to be. Really, it would be cool if I actually got her during this video, but I doubt it.
Your orders, please.
Yeah, I thought so. I am getting a good amount of these tickets though, so I could just straight up get her one of these days. Yeah, let's see what this does. So yeah, this is essentially your loot boxes, sadly. But at least you get enough currency that you
Soldier
can work
EG.
for to frickin' be like, it's not a problem. And I was able to get the Celebration characters, no problem. They do technically give you one of them free as well. Well, kind of free. You get them through. Oh, I have enough to do this. So if I actually get something cool.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, that was sucky. Not having a good day with these, I'm guessing. Yeah. Yep, that's what I thought. Oh god, do I really wanna... Okay, so it's 50. So let's do 20 each. It might be 30 each actually. I think it's 30 each. I want to do. I hate doing this every time I get this thing. Yeah, it's 30 each. But these are useful for leveling up your characters. Or is it not 30 each, or is it? Oh, I think it is, okay. Good. There! Holy crap, that took a little bit. Oh, really? Okay. 15. I think I want to do 5 each. Yep. Yeah, this is all resources you can use for leveling up your recruits. Look at that, that was a lot right there. And finally, it's time to go really hard. Look at all those goodies though for leveling up quite a bit. Oh, I can use this. Please give me a good character. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, give me a character I already have. Okay. There's also text messages you can go through characters. Oh, this one's telling me about something that I can get. So I just mostly spam through these now. But you get little things through these too. When they leave you, you can get crystals on. And I hate Gocha games so these guys are freaking help you towards these crystals, by the way. Kill each of them. And then, of course, the final part. Whatever the frick you want to call it. We're not going to be doing that because we have to unlock the frickin' thingy. And now I'll show you upgrading characters. Maybe I should show some of the art stuff too. So, say I want to upgrade her. She is my waifu in this game.
I'll repay you with some top-notch cheerleading.
Also leveling up her skills. Cubes, which you get from that maze dungeon I talked about earlier. Actually, let's click
I'll
on
let
her
you
dialogue.
make eye contact with me, but for 10 seconds only. With you by my side, I don't see anything
I like that
worth
they actually
being
have
afraid
dialogue that reflects your, like, being bonded to them. So if you're not bonded, she would have probably some comments that are like, hey, stop looking at me. It's a little bit more rude, but now she's a little kinder to me after bonding with her. So I do like they put that kind of effort in. Is there anything? How about you? Can I level you up? I doubt it. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah. Oh wait, I can level up their skills. Okay. Here's leveling up the skills. Okay. Alright.
Sorry.
And I can level you up. You're 111 and you're 118. I think I mostly want to level you up.
How do I look? I toned up quite a bit, don't you think?
Level you up? Or not. about you? No. No. Oh, what's this? Anything you can level up? Oh my gosh, there's quite a few of these. There you go. Okay, finally. Yeah, the two things. You also have armor you can equip. Bunch of stuff, and of course, limit break. Those are harder to come by, honestly. Can I level you up? Yes, I can.
Battle data renewal complete.
I'll level you up. Can I level you up? Yes,
I
can.
will never let you down.
And I guess I'll show you some other stuff. I'll show you one of these, but there's not really one open right now. Let me actually go inside one. Let's go. Say I want to go in this one, even though I 100% hit. There's different chests to find around the area and different encounters. So you see, this is set up like some maze, and you got puzzles of using like this other robot right here. And then you got a robot here, or wherever they give you a robot, and they have different things they can do to activate switches and such. And I've kind of gotten stumped before doing some of these, so they actually put your brain to use. I like how I feel like I get smarter playing those things, but I was dumb playing frickin' Black Mesa earlier today. Let's see, let me show you the arena thing.
Welcome to an arena! We have a star in our midst.
I can battle just like different people. It's a good time event. Alright. Say I want to start a battle with these people.
Now, let the
I think it's
game
just AI,
grab
it's
your
just they
day!
all fight for themselves. I don't do anything to contribute.
Go!
It'll
Go!
frickin' load.
Victory!
Pop out of here and there's their side. I think they're gonna kick my ass up. Oh, they're doing pretty well though.
Time to try
Yeah,
again,
they
no?
defeated me. Okay. Yeah, they defeated me. Okay, next. Well, they have
Show us the road!
new character TV. And you still get stuff from this too, so
Don't get yourself
that's
hurt,
useful.
teacher.
Still supplies for your characters.
Behold!
See, I completely like those
Season's
guys.
rising star!
Come on. Mostly the people on the top are the
Ready?
ones that are probably likely going to kick your ass. Unless you're early in this. Ones in the middle and
Everything
bottom
in front of us are
probably
raptures,
won't kick
right?
your ass. Also depends on if they're using purple.
Baby
Mostly
on
purple
the
are
woman!
type of characters where that's where like epic to rare essentially. Ooh,
Let's
up.
get this show on the road!
We'll go straight to the gym after, right?
Behold! The season's rising star!
And I think that's all. Alright, so what else is there? Challenge completed. And this thing, by the way, gives you extra goods within a certain amount of time. So it's basically a bunch of free stuff, and it can end up leveling you up too if you want something like that. These crystals for stuff too. There's a bunch of stuff going on here. There's all this stuff too, all these challenge thingies. And there's like a raid thingy, solo raid thingy. But it is pretty difficult at this point. I want to get my characters up higher and I'm going to do more of that kind of stuff. But I think that's basically. Oh yeah, I can also. Hold on a sec. Another fucking.
Coach, I know I told you not to stare at me, but isn't it a bit rude to completely ignore me? Hurry up and help me. I'll let you make eye contact with.
Shut up. So you can level up individual things too, like armor. So upgrade this. Auto select. Auto select anymore. Okay, I used up all stuff. But yeah, you can level up armor individually. You can also do cards. Purple card's probably the best, but I only had a blue card with her, sadly. You can level up 3 stars. There's a bunch of stuff going on here. But yeah, if you don't like gacha games, and I understand that, I don't like gacha games. This is the only one that, like, held my attention long enough compared to other ones. Also, characters are hot. I mean hot. Why can I not say hot? Also, with, like, friends and stuff, you can give these little heart things to them, and then they can give them back. It helps out with that character I have in that little jail cell that you're trying to rehabilitate or whatever it's called. But yeah, I think that is everything with that. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed or found something interesting of this. What are your thoughts on gacha games? I personally do not care for them, but if one grabs me, then one grabs me. I thought I did Nickelodeon for the rest of the title just as a joke. I was thinking of doing Nike, by the way. But I was like, nah, it's not as funny. Oh, why is my stream not pulling up? It's not pulling up for some reason. Hold on a sec. My stream. What if I go back to home? Back to my video. Pause. Okay. Any views on this? Just one. Okay. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed nonetheless. That was pretty much it for that. I'm sure there's other stuff I could have shown, but I don't feel like it. But I hope you have a awesome day, and I will see you next time when I play some games you actually care about, like Black Mesa. I also have The Witcher 2, by the way, because I was on a very small, like, it was quite a small amount of money, and I do want to give that game another try because I remember I haven't gotten to play it PC-wise, but I played it with the controller, and I hate playing it with a controller. I always had a hard time trying to play Witcher 2 with a controller, but we'll see. We'll see how it plays PC-wise. I do want to use PC controls for that. The reason I use controller a lot is not only because I'm used to it more nowadays, but also because I don't want like major carpal tunnel or anything, and my hand does get kind of like sore after a while of freaking using mouse and such, especially. So I want to be careful of that kind of stuff, and that's why. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, remember to like, share, and subscribe. Leave your comments below, and I will see you next time. Goodbye, and have an awesome day.